Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we're taking a deep dive into an important topic brought to our attention by one of our valued community members, Daniel Pernich. Daniel explained that the already provided lecture on how to connect the freeway to the streets on the Make Your Own City tutorial was not clear enough to follow. So, in this members only lecture, we will redo the full process in Houdini from the creating freeway to connecting it to the streets, and we will see the final result in Unreal Engine. The Houdini file used in this lecture will be available to our members in the Discord server. And without further ado, let's dive in. First, we will start from an existing city. So I copy the Houdini hip file and the Houdini folder to a new location on disk. And as I am organized, I'll put the two on a folder named New City 8 to be able to find it later. Next, we open it in Houdini 18.5.532. Remove the existing city processor node and put the curves that will be the freeway always by using the top view. So, two parallel curves plus one intersecting curve because I'm curious about the final result in Unreal Engine. Make sure to merge them with the merge node and connect the merge node to the curve attribute node which you connect to the newly put city processor node. Now, let's dive into the city processor node. Go to the blue freeway section and look for the freeway node. Before dive in, make sure you right click in it and click on the allow editing of content of the selection menu. Once done, dive by double clicking on it and find the connection blank subnetwork and dive again. Now, look now for all connection subnetwork and do the final dive. It is here where we add all the connections between the freeway and the near streets or the roads of the city. The three nodes you should focus on are road reference, merge freeway, and finally the connection set 1 node, the one we will spend our time doing the connections. First, start by checking the preview mode. This is the first important step, so make sure to do it. Next, select the road reference node by clicking the blue visualize node. Then, while pressing the button control from the keyboard, click on the pink section of the road reference and merge freeway nodes. Select the blue section of the connection set 1 node, so you should have something like what we have on the screen now. If not, make sure you follow the previous steps. Now it's time to do the connection. The first one is by clicking the plus button on the connection set 1 node properties. It will show the edit curve 0 button. Click on it, then select the handle tool like shown on the screen. You will see a yellow line appearing. Next, you only need to click on a near road to do the connection. If you want to select a different point of the connection, always, and this is important, make a Ctrl plus click in the road side and a Shift plus click on the freeway side. This will create your first connection. The next ones, meaning the next connection you will do between the freeway and the roads, will be always in this order. So make sure you respect this order. First, you go to the plus button, then make sure you click on the button edit curve, select the handle tool, click on the point of the freeway you want to connect, then click on the point of the road you want to collect. If you want to make a change on the road side while doing this, always use a Ctrl click on the road side. And if the change is on the freeway side, always do a Shift plus click. And between the connection or two connections to be made, always make sure to put on an escape key from the keyboard. Now go back to the city processor node. If you go back and you don't find the connection you made, this is probably because you missed an important step that I will explain. So let's go back where we were. City processor node, then freeway node, connection blank, all connections. Make sure you have the connection set 1 node selected, and the final step will be to uncheck the preview mode. This is very important. The result is that the new added connection will now be part of the freeway. If you don't do so, they will not be part of the freeway. Now go back and do the steps we know to export the city to Unreal Engine. I'll do the no PDG export from the city processor, then do the import steps in Unreal Engine. This is the final result in Unreal Engine. It's awesome, it handled well the freeway intersections. And except for one or two bugs you can easily correct, the result is great. I personally generated the city countless times, and this is the one I'm the most proud of, although it's a tiny one. We now have a better understanding of this not so complicated part after all. As we conclude today's discussion, I want to express my gratitude to Daniel for bringing this issue to our attention and for helping us grow our channel. That wraps up today's exploration of Daniel's concern. If you found this lecture informative, please consider sharing it with others who may benefit from it and are willing to help the channel grow by becoming a member. Until next time, take care and thank you for watching.